Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, howdy. Glad to see you. Okay, today I will explain about should cell phone be banned in the school and why the reason. What is the reason? So let's begin. People in the many school regularly sneak around on their cell phone, trying to hide them from teacher or administrator. Cell phones were originally against school rules. Honestly, it make a lot of sense for students not to be able to use their cell phones during school hours. Cell phones should be banned in school because they distract students, allow cheating in the school, and they can be dangerous. Cell phone distracts students in the school. Uh, Whenever people talks in the class, it gets another people attention, which make it hard for students to learn. Also, if it goes off in the class, it can cause the teacher to stop teaching and have everyone's attention on the cell phone. Parents and the teachers often quarrel about the necessity to carry mobile phone in the school. On the one hand, smartphones serve as a connecting tool. Parents learn where their kids are at the moment. On the other hand, they can call a teacher to find out this information. It is impossible to study in the distance having no digital device. So here are 5 reasons why cell phone should be banned in the school. Now let's moving to the reason 1. Nothing distracts. Both children and adults find it hard to leave aside their smartphone and proceed to do their duties. Duties. There are so many interesting video, picture, and article on the social media and the web world. One must have a strong will to devote time to studies and do without messaging. Isn't it better to ban smartphone in the school? It is especially useful for small kids who cannot control their wishes. Teacher might also face problems. Some students are not willing to switch off their device in the classes. They consider smartphone to be their personal property and nobody can demand to leave them in a bag or on the teacher table. As a result, new conflict areas. They involve teachers, students, parents, and headmaster. Such a conflicts are hard to solve. So it is better to prevent them than to rack one's brain about the solution. Now we going to the reason 2. No cyberbullying. 14 to 18 years old school children have experienced cyberbullying, according to recent research. Um, Teenagers like to share data and support it with visual aids. They often overdo and make a mockery of themselves or their classmates. Sometimes they are innocent jokes, but they might turn into cruel bullying that leads to serious problem and even suicides. Most cyber crimes among teens happen in the school because it is easier to capture someone's mistake. For example, is like failed performance, poetry reading, haircuts, makeup, play, photos, and another thing might appear on social media. Teens or their parents often have problems with then law because of cybercrime. So no smartphone, no cybercrimes. Now we move on to recent three: higher grades and improved knowledge. Academic performance depends on a lot of factors. One of them is an ability of a students to concentrate and is it possible when your cell phone buzzer all the time, or when your classmates read a post on Facebook and love, or when a teacher interrupt explaining thing because of the distraction lead to lower grades. Another negative perspective of using a smartphone in the classes is academic integrity. It is easier to look for the answer to test one the internet than to waste time remembering rules. It is such a big temptation to copy someone's essay and present it as unique wording. Now we're going to the reason for is healthier life habits. Smartphone grabs students' attention and steal time. That's true. Instead of walking around and playing outside, children stay in the class to have a better Wi-Fi connection, like browsing or do something else. They play online games and then get aggressive because of the failures and spoil their eyes. Then heads lead to neurological problem and pain in the neck. No smartphone agenda might improve students' health. They will spend more time outside, play outdoor games, go in for sport, and participate in the school clubs. It helps to develop healthy lifestyle habits. So we're moving to the last reason. This is reason 5, better socialization. Now, children feel comfortable only when sending message via their digital gadgets. They prefer virtual relation to real ones. Such as students do not feel well in companies and feel safe sharing their personal and intimate data on social platforms. They might become victims of burglars and fraudsters. Web children find it difficult to initiate a talk and pass the live interview to enter a college or get a job. Students without smartphones chat in real life. Such individuals are more active and can become leaders. They are more self-confident when passing interviews. So that's my explanation about should we ban cell phone in the school. Thank you for watching and see you. Goodbye.